Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Let's go ahead and get things set up right now. And as we go ahead and meet our wonderful detectives right here, say hello, great detectives.
Hello,
Hello,
great
great
Hello, great
detectives.
detective.
Was that what you wanted, Nate?
Yeah. Do we get a treat now, Nate, huh?
Yeah.
I like a cookie.
I don't have any cookies. Would you like a multivitamin?
Oh,
What a liar, Nate. I saw the
multivitamin.
cookie you made last week. Don't lie.
How about
Yeah.
some mochi? Would you like some mochi?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I've
All
never
Pass
had
right.
one
cookie
over.
before.
I'll
Yeah.
come downstairs.
All right. Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to some Shadows of Sharn, an actual play in D&D 5e, set in the Eberron setting in the titled city of Sharn. Hope everyone's ready for whatever happens today in this noir-inspired story, as we go ahead and get to know the various faces here and the members of the Eyes of Many agency that they are playing. Starting as usual with Becca.
Hello, I'm Becca. I use any pronouns, and today for you, I will be playing Gale Lorak, who uses he/him pronouns, who will be playing Galen Lore Morales, who also uses he/him pronouns. If you think that's complicated, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. Next up, Johnny.
Hi, it's Johnny. Also known as it's Johnny Rose. I will be very eepy today, and I'll be playing Velveteen Odesboro, who may or may not be eepy as well. He has he/him pronouns.
Thank you as well. Let's go ahead and move on now to Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian. I use he/him pronouns, and today I will be playing Twister Carbon, who uses he/they pronouns, and I am not EP, famously.
Thank you.
Brag about
Share
it.
your awakefulness with Johnny then. You can split.
Bring
Finally,
awakeness to the class.
Yeah. Stone.
Oh.
Hello, I am Stone. I use them pronouns, and I will be playing Acaius Endo, who is a Vera warlock, uses he/they pronouns, and is really just truly vibing right now.
Yes, exactly. And I am your game master for the evening and all other evenings. Gomer Zillikong. You can also call me Nate or Nathan, he, him pronouns. Tell me, folks, what happened last time?
So much happened. Not really.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shorter one, I know.
Yeah.
We went to some tailors to get outfits. We
Yeah.
talked some about the Acaius situation.
Mhm.
We met up with Tishara?
Yeah,
Yep.
I have
Jashar.
her name written down, but I can never remember. It's good. We met up with Tishara and grabbed dinner, and she was like, and she talked to Acaius and was like, "Damn, that's crazy. You should try to get some help for that. Contact Tian." And we're like, "Okay, sure." And we did some more preparation for the masquerade that is coming up very, very soon here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wasted money. No one offered any bargains or deals for, hey, instead of buying this for 10 gold, how about, whatever it was. I don't remember the bit.
All right.
That's all that happened.
Spent
Yeah.
a lot of money for a violin.
No, it
Oh.
didn't happen.
And then we met with the gold dragon lady. And
Yeah, that was
Sure.
yeah.
Yep,
Chisada.
I did. Yep,
yeah.
I did say that.
Johnny's EP.
I am like this much here. Give me a minute.
You're
I'm
good.
trying.
You're good.
You're trying.
All right.
We appreciate it.
Well, yeah. With all that said and done, First, can I get the 2d100s, Becca?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. You
Looking
can.
over it, looking over the numbers again, it's been mostly good, by the way.
I mean, not last
Don't
time.
say
Well,
that.
I mean, last time was the only time I rolled well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I jinxed you, I'm sorry.
Why'd you do that?
I think they should get a reroll, Nate.
Anyways, okay.
Wow, fully
Oh,
rejected on
okay.
that
No,
one.
that's okay. That's okay, Nate.
We've seen it roll before.
Oh,
Listen, it's not the
don't
worst
listen to me.
case, at least.
Nate, what do you like? I haven't rolled well on these rolls. I only rolled well last time, and the time before
Yeah,
that, I rolled a total of 17.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what's a good roll in this scenario.
I assume
Assuming the
high
higher
numbers.
the better.
Yeah.
No, I know, but saying that's an okay roll is like, okay.
Well,
I'm just saying, it's not like a 1.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. It's
Well,
not
Nate,
a
that's
one.
Nate, that's impossible.
Imagine if
can
you
only get a
roll-
2.
Imagine if you rolled
No, no,
two
no.
nat ones on
One's-
D100 dice.
One's for Orem and one's for Char.
No.
They
That's what I'm
split
One's
up.
for Sin and one is for Orem and Char.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the 2 timelines of my 2 different bodies.
Oh.
A
Anyways.
normal sentence if you just tuning in for the first time.
Oh, with those rolls taken care of, Acaius,
Okay.
in your slumber,
Of course.
you're lying in that bed again, same as last night. Smell of wood burning surrounding you, opening your eyes. You feel a sting as the smoke begins to pour by. Your vision obscured, the heat of the fires causing you to sweat profusely. You're unable to move, just stuck here. And again, you feel as if you hear a voice. Someone call to you, but you cannot figure out who or what the voice is. Dawn eventually breaks, and you wake up from your dream, and everyone else is free to go ahead and start their days however they wish.
The masquerade's tomorrow, right?
Yes, this is the day before the masquerade.
Okay. Twister
I'll
comes
be
down,
downstairs.
reading his
I'll be
book.
downstairs very early.
He's reading his book, Etiquette for Dummies.
Of course. Studying. Good.
I want to make sure I know everything so I don't fuck it up.
Good idea. We need this to go well.
Galen's not downstairs, by the way.
Galen's not downstairs?
No.
Have you?
Well, what about
seen-
Gale?
No.
Have
Sorry.
you seen Gale? He's usually the first one out.
I've not. I assume Gale's in his room?
Possibly, yeah.
I can go check to be sure.
That is outstanding. I'll be honest, Nate.
What?
But yeah,
Nothing.
you'll go ahead
I had-
and
It's nothing. It's not important.
you'll go ahead and look upstairs. If you knock on the door, you won't get a response.
Gale?
I'll come
Do-
upstairs as well.
Do I hear anything on the other side of the door?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. My voice keeps cracking randomly. I think I'm
You
going
going
through a
through
fifth puberty.
Ah,
Fifth?
It's that Utah air getting to Nate.
Look, it's famously not great sometimes. He, don't, I don't think Gale's here.
Okay.
Honk shoe, honk shoe,
Did we hear Velveteen snoring in the other room?
honk
I don't,
shoe.
because I have a horrible perception, but
We
what-
just hear
what's your-
Velveteen saying honk shoe.
how he snores.
I mean, you'd be able to hear Velveteen's sleeping, I guess.
Okay, Velveteen's still here.
Or is he? Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Velveteen, are you saying words?
No, I don't believe I am.
Morning,
Do-
Velveteen.
Do you want to cast Sending to Gale?
I can. I will. In fact. Right? Was Gale here when we went to bed last night?
I believe
Mhm.
so.
Probably.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Well, considering Becca did confirm. Maybe.
I don't know when Velveteen got home.
That's a good question, Nate. I would have been rolling in the early morning. Is the biggest thing.
When's early morning?
4 or 5 a.m. probably.
Nate, when's dawn?
Dawn? Jeez.
Isn't it like 5 or 6 a.m. generally?
It's a long... you're in summer, so it'd be a longer day. It'd be probably around
like
6 a.m.
5:30.
Yeah, like a little bit before 6 a.m., yeah.
Oh, well then.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Gale. Yeah. Hey, where are you? Just wondering. You're not in your room. Is everything okay?
Probably should have tried the earring.
Everything is fine. Just heading back from the post office. Want anything from out?
And I
Coffee's already made.
That's true. The coffee was already made.
Darn it. Okay.
You don't have to respond.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it'd take another
take
spell. to
another
respond.
spell. I'm not doing that. Can I? I'm gonna try talking through the ear or through the earring.
Okay. I don't think you'd be getting a response. You're not close enough.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
I like how I like to imagine it's just switching from text message to calling them. Like, hold on, give me a second. Anyways, no, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell Acaius.
Okay, so we just wait.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't take that much longer.
Yeah, not much to do. I mean, I'm just gonna read my book.
Case is chugging coffee, and he looks horrible.
You
He looks-
okay?
He looks fucking exhausted. Yeah, just
Bad dream?
Yeah, not great. It's whatever. I'm just dealing with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we sit and wait, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, after a while, Gale does return.
Got a paper bag and then like a tray of coffee. Of like to-go coffee.
Hell yeah.
Did you get more coffee?
Yes. Presumably I thought maybe you would all want more coffee.
I'll take
I
more
won't
coffee.
complain. Okay, this is already through his second cup. We'll take more.
And I also brought breakfast. I set that on the table as well.
Oh my.
Oh, thanks.
Of course.
Krister like takes his, opens it, smells it. Oh, that smells good.
Waffle House?
Yes. Speak of cuisine.
Ah, I heard Waffle Houses ran in 67 AD.
They have a Chuck E. Cheese already.
Yeah.
I
so
try to
therefore-
skirt by with a joke
If Chuck E.
saying
Cheese
blue
exists,
crab and
then
y'all
so does
instead of red
Waffle
lobster, and
House.
y'all just being like, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese and Waffle House.
It's good to know that in this realm.
I'm
of
sorry, Pancake
possibility-
House.
In this realm of possibility, Waffle House exists, and apparently crack at least exists. Because if Waffle House exists, the other has to exist.
Exactly.
The world's gonna be ending because Mordecai's is like tearing down the city. Waffle House is still gonna be open.
Yeah, the one Waffle House that's still in town is in like the ruins of Old Sharn. It didn't get destroyed when Hallis sunk the fucking city.
It just stayed open throughout the entire time.
And it's still open. It sucks to have to go down there because no one else is down there, but like if you need it, it's there.
the one Waffle House in the Fallen District.
Yeah. Sorry to alarm you all, I suppose.
No, it's fine. I mean, just wanted to make sure.
I didn't
Things
get stolen
okay.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's happened before.
Me?
No, not you.
Hmm.
Someone. Thing.
I don't think any of us have been kidnapped. I know
Yeah,
we've
not-
like left in the middle of the night, but I don't think we've been straight up kidnapped.
But I mean, wouldn't be the weirdest thing.
No, it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibilities.
I suppose.
Especially with that big hole in Velveteen's room.
We've got to fix that.
You really do. Especially since it was raining. No.
So what do we have on the schedule for today? More lessons, presumably?
Yeah, I mean, unless there's another thing on the docket.
Could one of you get in contact with Tian?
Yes.
About the whole Eidolones thing?
Yeah. I mean, it seems
Okay.
easy enough.
Would
Just
be
need all the help we can get.
Right. Like a right now thing? Is that what you're...
Doesn't have to be right now. Just at some point today.
I mean, we can definitely do it now if we wanted to just get it out of the way early enough.
Yeah, up to you. I don't mean to waste another one of your spells, so
It's alright. What to say? Would we want to meet somewhere other than here?
I don't know. Tian has been here before.
Right, but like while actively investigating
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't want potentially get in trouble with like, you know, the rest of the King's Lanterns.
The Waffle House in the Fallen District.
No, I'm not. We're not doing.
We
a
don't need
meeting
to
at
go
the
down
Waffle
there.
House. We just maybe find somewhere to.
I mean, is that
Yeah.
more suspicious than just being like, hey, come talk with us?
Maybe.
I mean, I sure Tien would have a reason or could, like, come up with something.
Alright. Well. I will cast Sending.
All right.
Ian, we were wondering if we could meet to discuss matters at some point, either at our agency or wherever is easier for you. Thanks.
Alright, you'll get to and reply. Very well. Let us convene.
The Waffle House.
Let us convene at the Silver Tap Tavern in Lower Tavix. We can talk in private there.
At, I'm sure, a time that we will figure out.
Sorry, there. This evening.
Okay, great.
Okay, cool.
I was like, it could just be one of those things where, like, you know, once we enter the silver tap, this cutscene cues and he's been there the whole time.
Like, God, it took so long to get here. You didn't give us a time. Shit, yeah, I didn't.
Neither did we, so
Yeah.
We just said today. And it's like,
today. I just said at some point. I was even vaguer. This evening, Lower Tavix, the Silver Tap Tavern.
Have I been to the Silver Tap Tavern?
I don't
Have you
think so.
performed there? Damn.
Rats. Whoa. Okay.
So I have that until then.
Make sure we're ready for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
And-
right, here we go.
Okay, fork. Solid fork.
Mm-hmm.
Spoon. Soup
Mhm.
spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Knife.
Which knife? Brian, which knife? Is that your bread
Steak
knife or your steak
knife.
knife?
Twister, what knife?
So what knife is that?
Wait, let me make an intelligence check. For Twister.
They're so different, Twister. These two knives are so different.
Oh, that's a butter knife. And then the other one's a steak knife.
I would
I
be really bummed out if you didn't know what a butter knife was.
Oh, I said
Butter
bread
knife
knife, which is
compared to a
different
steak
too.
Yeah, like specifically that. It's like, oh.
I mean, to be fair, they weren't even described.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Yeah.
just two visible things, which one is which.
Oh, why are they? Oh, are they learning ethics downstairs? Oh.
Ethics.
I don't know. I just hear talk going on downstairs.
Ethics. This is now an ethics.
All right, everyone. You're standing at a trolley.
Ugh.
Not
both
the
of them.
fucking
All
trolley
of them.
problem.
Multi tram drifting. Maybe.
I'll have it-
Track
I'll
drifting.
have it run just Acaius over, and then Acaius will revive.
I mean, that still kills Acaius, which sucks, but, you know, I guess. Of the options. Yikes.
Stop. That's so mean.
Would you
Alright.
save the Waffle House or a cake?
Okay, in that case, I just run into the Waffle House because the Waffle House won't come down. The trolley will just smash into the Waffle House.
But then you get the people on the trolley.
There's no people on the trolley. That's never been established.
You're.
Anyways, you want to go? All right. I think that intelligence check can be used for like the full etiquette lesson itself. You're coming along. You're coming along. You're getting things better.
Yes, we love to see it. Does Velvet King come downstairs at any point?
I mean, if he hears you all going to leave, maybe. But he is very tired. This isn't because of the character. This is because of not the. This isn't because of the person. This is because of the actual character
Okay.
being out super late.
I mean, he did, like, you know, come back at 6 a.m., so.
All right, so I think we've got etiquette decently down.
Mm-hmm.
What
We
do you
didn't-
need to know now, Twister?
I believe
mean-
we still need to go over more dancing because we didn't do that yesterday.
Right, dance.
I mean, the dancing that I did was pretty decent, though. I mean,
Do you at least want to review? Just make
yeah,
sure you.
yeah. Let's double check that.
Okay.
Else as
Performance
well.
check.
Now you're leading. Now you have to lead me.
Oh shit! Now I have
Yeah.
to lead you.
Now you have to lead me.
Okay. Performance.
And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1.
Put your hand on my
I-
hip.
Did you make a
And
performance
whirl.
check last time? I see my performance check from last time.
We didn't go over dancing last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did not. But a bit ago, I did roll a decent
should
performance check.
Probably
I
reset my
will.
hit points.
For help, I will cast enhance ability on myself. Or you know what? I'm not going to be able to rely on it all the time, so I'm just going to go for it, just normally.
What's the worst will happen?
The worst that'll happen is I'll just
Don't
step
say
on
that.
Acaius.
4. 6.
Nice.
Nice.
Hello!
6 and a 9.
6 and a 9.
Alright, that gives you the extra special effect where you go ahead and just continue stepping
What do we
on
do?
Right.
your own feet. You don't hit Acaius' feet. You just start stepping on your own ramp because you
Twister,
don't
what
like.
How
what the
are
fuck
you
are you
doing
doing?
that?
I
How
don't
are you
know.
doing that? What are you
know.
doing?
What? I don't understand
Okay,
how you're not.
You're not leading anymore. Follow me. 1, 2,
Okay, I
3,
don't
1,
trip and
2,
I don't
3, 1, 2.
I don't cause Acaius to fall over.
Oh, I
Just
see
trip.
wood down here cutting a rug. Okay.
We're
Morning.
practicing dancing for the masquerade and eventually the gala as well.
Yeah, it's going. I can see.
It sure is.
Going amazing.
I'm more of a two-step man myself. I'm very in the camp of me fucking up this role. Eh.
Hey, you're decent at this at least.
Terrible.
Yeah, you're doing a good enough job. You're keeping it in rhythm. You're not really messing up your steps.
Oh, is that a? No, I'm not making that roll. I don't trust myself with intelligence rolls. You're not getting that out of me.
Now do it.
No, no, I know what spoons and forks are. You're not getting that out of me.
But what about these 2 knives?
No, I don't want it canonically to be to where I don't know what a butter knife is.
How about how to converse with everyone at the table, as well as how to position yourself and which seats you should be accepting? Remember, the seating order is all political too.
Depending on the seating order, Nate, clearly, and then ethically, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
See, I presumed we were going to have assigned seating.
Oh, yeah,
at
probably
any
will be
event
assigned,
that we were
honestly.
going to, so we don't have to specifically decide
Yeah.
on the seating.
Yeah,
But we will have to
yeah.
determine what the seating means when we are seated there, based on all of that.
but will we have seating at the masquerade?
I assume not, since we are just bodyguards.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
we're
staff.
staff at the masquerade.
Yeah.
If anything, we're going to be helping out. We have to know what orders are. We have to know what people. Oh gosh, I have to know how to cook.
Twister.
What?
I
Do you-
don't
What are
think
you on about?
I don't think
Oh gosh,
You're
Twister,
spiraling.
yeah,
it's the oven on.
you need to nope. Don't worry, we're not taking orders.
What do you think bodyguard is?
We're not kitchen staff.
We're not just like general servants. We're there to be muscle.
Oh,
We're not gonna pass out hors d'oeuvres or anything.
No one's gonna hand you
what's
a tray
that
of drinks.
word?
Oh god.
You've got to know what an hors d'oeuvre is.
Do you know what an hors d'oeuvre is?
There's an entire ass chapter in this goddamn book that
Yeah,
says
I
hors
do.
d'oeuvres.
I do know. I do know.
Oh, you were just
Hors
goofing
d'oeuvre.
me. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was just being a goof. I'm just Josh. Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Well,
I mean-
Dean, I did want to ask you a question that doesn't have to do with the masquerade or anything.
okay, I'll admit it. I've adopted several mice, and they now live in my
What?
room. What?
What?
Well, have you fixed the hole yet? So,
No,
okay.
They're gonna get taken by a hawk
they will.
Or the baby griffin.
or the baby
They,
griffin.
I can't control how they come and go. They just show up.
What? All right, let's shelve that.
What was your actual question?
Back when we went to the library, and you spoke to Maria, what did
Maria.
she say to you?
Well, I'm sorry, who?
The woman you spoke to.
Oh, well, she said she was kind of into me. I don't know why. Again, I'm sleeping at a library. I did think she was kind of cute, I'll be honest. She was wondering, about this area and location, and I didn't know because again, I'm just visiting the library. And I believe she said, again, I could be, not remember this. We'd probably see each other again, and I was like, yeah, of course we could see each other again. But since that point, we haven't seen each other again.
And then she didn't say like when or where.
No, not really.
Okay.
Do I have to ask why? Because you said that she could have been dangerous or such, so to stay away from her.
That is Eidolones' adopted daughter.
Oh. Gotta write something down real quick. Second.
Scratching off the bonds section that says Maria.
Fuck his daughter. Got it. Anyways, continue.
I was just curious what she had said to you while she was speaking to you.
Well, like I said, she was, I guess, because again, I like I said, I imagine she gave me trust now. She was trying to inquire about a few things, and I really didn't give the information because, again, stranger in a library asking an individual questions is weird. But it's really weird if you ask someone who's trying to sleep while his associates are looking for books.
Okay. Just please let me know if she shows up again.
I'll let you know. I have, again, like I said, I haven't seen her since, so she the biggest thing is she could have been around, but I haven't been actively looking for her. So
Okay. Got it. Thanks for answering my question.
no problem. Do we have anything on the agenda today?
We are meeting with Tian this evening at a tavern in Lower Tavix to discuss Eidolones.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I think we're just getting ready for the masquerade tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Do we have a set time in which we need to see them today?
Just the evening, correct? What? Just the
That's okay.
evening.
That's what we know.
Oh, okay. So
At any point in the evening, we'll be able to trigger the cutscene.
Yeah.
As long as the game registers it as the evening hours.
So
Entering the silver tap will trigger the cutscene.
Ah, darn it. It's 5 o'clock. Just stand here for an hour then.
Yeah.
it's not nighttime enough to do this cutscene.
You walk in and it just doesn't let you. It's not evening.
You're too early.
I just got pulled by magical force to do a U-turn. What?
There.
But I'm assuming we're just gonna continue getting ready, making sure everyone knows how to compose themselves at this event.
I believe so. Yes. Will also our suits be ready today, or
They'll be
Tomorrow.
ready tomorrow, just
Tomorrow.
before. We'll pick them up on the way.
Mm-hmm.
okay? Okay.
At this time,
Oh.
Twister,
Oh,
you hear in your voice. Not in your voice.
my
You hear in your
voice?
head. You hear in your.
Second time you've done that, I think.
uh,
You hear in your voice.
Butter knife.
You don't know how often. You don't know how often I'm typing something out, and I'm already being like, think about the next word to write down, and I accidentally write that instead of what I'm actually meaning to write.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
I know. You hear in your head a familiar voice from Hallis.
Oh fuck.
I take the house in 4 days. You can be there if you wish.
Glad he's giving you a timeline.
Yeah. Consider it. He's giving us a
So-
warning first.
I don't know if Acaius is still dancing with Twister. but-
Yeah.
And Twister stops.
1, 2, 3. Is everything okay?
I just got a message from Hallis. He's planning on taking the house in 4 days.
Great. Okay.
Add that to the calendar.
I'm immediately sending. I'm gonna cast sending to.
The calendar on the wall. Masquerade. Hallis takes the house.
Is that on Saturday? That'll be Saturday, basically. Whatever. Sorry.
Yeah, that'll be the equivalent of Saturday, which is called SAR.
Yeah. Think. I'm gonna cast sending to Lady Tavin.
All right.
Just learned that Hallis is planning on taking or attempting to take the house in 4 days.
Is that it?
Planning on being there to help.
Which side?
Help you. I can add that word.
Thank you for the warning, Twister. I will prepare my people. This house will not fall.
Cool. That.
Well, another thing to add to the calendar.
Yep. All right.
One thing at
sorry,
a
that-
time.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, I know. One thing at a time, though.
I need to take a bit of a break. Woo!
Yeah, go take a break. We'll
course.
take a break.
I never did respond to Hallis's message.
No, you didn't.
Nope.
And it's a bit too late now.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Hey, Gail.
Yeah. What's up?
I was curious when you guys found me.
Mm.
What happened with the knife that you found nearby?
What did we do with the? Becca doesn't remember.
I don't think we picked it up.
Yeah, I
We
think
had
y'all
to have
just
picked it
left it.
No, did we just leave it?
Yeah.
We couldn't have just left it. That doesn't sound
Nate,
right.
Nate,
that doesn't sound right.
We're not that dumb. Hold on.
We can say someone picked it up. It was never explicitly stated someone did.
This one? This one?
Yeah.
This one? Oh, this
Yes.
one.
That one. I'll take it from Velveteen if he hands it to me.
Oh no, I'm kidding.
Just give it. Just another weapon for me.
Yeah. Speaking on that matter, do you have your abilities back, or
I'll try to use this guy's self. Anything, Nate? No.
Not at this
Did
time,
Acaius
unfortunately.
go?
No. No,
Um,
I don't.
Do you need to borrow anything?
I mean, I have 2 knives and a staff, and I can't die, so.
Okay. We put that in the pros category, or
It's
And
one of.
that's something.
because I mean, not being able to die is not all the best because you can still feel immense levels of pain.
Trust me, I'm aware.
I know it's just
I know.
be sharing because then it could be used against you as well.
Mhm.
But I was gonna offer you a gun in these trying times.
Don't know how to use a gun.
It's kind of simple. You just point and click.
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
I want to really say no, or I really don't want to say yes, but it's become second nature to me, so I can't say otherwise.
Mhm.
It's almost like I took 2 feet, so it would come easy to me.
You did.
I
You did what to the feet?
Shut up!
You did what?
Oh my god,
Bro.
not the feet. What the?
I don't know if I have enough time to learn how to use a gun.
Okay, what about a?
Knives are good.
I mean,
Oh.
the staff is also pretty great.
I was also gonna offer a fire axe.
Have a fire axe?
Yeah. From what's his face? I just took it.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could. It'd just be a little awkward to carry on me in the middle of a masquerade.
No, I'm just mean, if we're ever out and about and we're, outside of the masquerade.
Here's the thing if we're bodyguards, we're allowed weapons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Because I'm still gonna conceal most of mine, but I was imagining, yeah, we would be allowed.
Right,
weapons.
valid.
Yeah, I
my
mean,
weapon's my magic. All right, you know what, Mister?
You're not. Are you back in the room?
You're not here.
Yeah.
No,
Haha.
Twister comes out. You fucking know what?
Oh, look at me! I'm Twister. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, hey, Twister. Pew, 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 pew.
the fuck?
I'm just talking. He totally bought it.
No.
No,
No.
I didn't.
You're being mean to
No,
me.
shut up. No.
So, are we just gonna wait around here, or do we want to head on
I-
out? Or
I mean,
Nothing to do until this evening.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming it's mid-afternoon at this point, since
Yeah,
all
I'm-
came down.
Yeah. We can just hang out until then. Unless anyone has anything else to do.
Oh,
All right. Never have I ever.
Oh.
No.
no?
Oh, we're
no.
we're actually gonna play this time.
I don't have anything prepared.
That's kind of the point of the game, is that you don't prepare
Yeah.
things.
But it would be awkward when we're long pausing for questions.
But yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
we could just Okay, thank you, Nate. Thank you.
If
Yeah.
nothing else is going to... If you're all just going to be waiting for the
I
evening...
mean, I could go do a thing.
Okay.
Fuck it, yeah, I'll go. I'm just gonna head out for a bit. If y'all don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you
Just
want
on your own?
You want anyone to accompany you?
Yeah, by myself,
Okay.
if that's alright.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
as long as you're safe.
No, I plan on getting murdered in an alleyway.
I'm just trying to be nice, okay?
I know you are. It's appreciated. I'm good. But yeah, I'll be back before I'll probably have enough time. I don't know what time of day it is, so
We can say it's like 1 o'clock. How about that? Nate, 1 o'clock?
It's about noon.
okay.
Whatever
Even
time
better.
of day it needs to be.
Whatever time of day it needs to be. Yeah, I'll be back and then we can meet and go walk to the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, lovely. I will see you all later.
What are you doing?
Dancing?
Oh.
I need to practice?
Is that the two-step, Acaius?
I don't.
Please
Um,
don't shun me for my dancing.
Where is Gil heading to?
I forget the name of the district, but I'm going there.
Central.
No,
Darn.
the elf one.
Okay.
The elf district. Elf Town,
Whoa.
USA.
You'll be going to...
Elftown, USA?
Yeah, I'll take a cab.
It's like Santa's village.
Then you'll be going to the Gates of Passage, which are in Upper North Edge.
Oh
Great.
shit.
Edgy.
First time.
Takes you a while to make your way through the streets and
Take
the
a cab.
yeah, and like the different air paths for the taxis as well. But you eventually come to the Gates of Passage district and see the great display of dense wood buildings that almost seem to float in some areas due to the nature of the material. Where
Nice,
exactly
yeah.
are you heading?
I don't really have an answer for that. I'm just kind of existing around there. Mostly wandering around to be seen there. I'll try to find like if there's a potion store or something as well. Like kind of in my I guess I'm just like kind of wandering, shopping, moving kind of slow through there. Target spotted.
Whoa. That's why you're there for Sunday.
Yeah, I go to the cat cafe. And I hang out.
Honestly, if you did that and then came back and then you said you went to the cat cafe,
Okay, but yeah, you kind of like just continue lingering around. You can see some of the priests from Erenal for the Undying Court who have different displays of skull tattoos over their face, different kinds of like intricate piercing work set throughout in some people as well as just the general populace who are more used to living within Corvair, especially within Sharn, who seem to be more dressed in fine suits and dresses alike that fit the local fashions as well. But eventually you are able to find a potion shop pretty easily. There's a great deal of like magical shops that are still kind of like throughout the area. Potions would definitely be favorites with the Irani elves too.
Nice. Yeah, I'll buy some healing potions, and just I'll make just some generic kind of small talk with the shopkeep.
Okay. The shopkeep you can see is a middle-aged for an elf kind of figure. It has like a bit of like shoulder-length curly hair that kind of like falls down. they are more of like the Sharn fashion than the Aranel fashion as well. And they kind of like go get your order put in, and you can go ahead and just start talking to them now.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing
Okay.
specific to say. I just
All
make
right.
small talk with them and be personable. Do they know who I am? I without me saying hi, I'm Galen Lore Morales. Do they know who I am?
Yeah. They'll know who
Okay.
you are. Ah,
Okay. Yeah, I just continue doing a bit of light shopping for enough time that I know then I can get back. And I chat with people as I go. But I hang out in like more commercial zones where I know that there's more people moving around.
yeah, you continue
No.
walking around, and you'll get some. You actually get a couple of people to kind of like walk up to you. You can see like there's a younger elven man who kind of like has almost a duster on himself, who kind of like walks up with like a journal out. Oh, hey there, Galen Morales.
Yes?
Yeah. Yeah. Could you go ahead and sign this, please?
Of course. I look at it. What is it? Is he just trying to get my autograph?
Yeah, it looks like it's just trying to get your autograph. You can see it's like mystery notes. And
Oh.
as you're doing that, the individual's like, thank you.
Of course.
Keeping track with like some of your stories got me really interested in kind of this field as well.
It's a really lovely field. It's absolutely incredible to help people. I wish you truly the best of luck. And if you ever need anything, I pull out one of my business cards. Let me know.
Thank you very much. But yeah, you can continue just roaming about the different areas within the Gates of Passage, spending your time here, however long you wish to take.
So I know I have enough time to get back.
Okay.
To the agency.
How much longer do you want to be?
I'll like spend like an hour, maybe an hour and a half poking around
Okay.
the district before I head back home.
All right. As you're finished with your business and you make your way in front of the agency, you can see that there is a figure that seems to be standing outside the door that you can see is currently going between reaching for the doorknob, putting their hands back, going for a knocking motion, putting their hands back, just looking around, looks a bit nervous. It is... you can see that this person is almost human for the most part, except for two large, expansive, golden brown feathered wings on their back. Their feet are that of an eagle's as well. As this harpy woman just continues seeming to be nervous about whether or not to try something with the door.
I don't mean to startle you, but is there any way I can help you?
She'll turn around to face you. Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're quite all right. Is everything okay?
Do you work here? Sorry, didn't mean to bother.
I do.
Oh, hi there. My name is Choir.
All right.
Can I get some help?
Of course. How about... Please, come inside with me. I'm letting this person in. I'll
Alright.
insight check them first. Like, as I'm kind of moving past them to get, to the door.
Okay, so how do you do this two-step again?
No. We're moving on to something more simplistic. Just take your arms and just do this.
I clicked the button. And
Oh, isn't...
Acaius would have gone upstairs at some point if they're doing this.
Why does Acaius hate us?
oh,
Oh, I was gonna say natural 20, but that's...
dealer's
it's like,
choice.
I mean, it's still really good regardless.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Alright, but yeah, you are able to... As you're judging and, like, looking into the... into choir, trying to see any hidden intentions or anything, she just seems to be nervous and unsure. You can catch as the door opens, she seems to look back, kind of like nervous as well, confused about something, and then relieved upon whatever she sees behind before going to the door again, at the open door.
It's all right. Come right on in.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. We were just dancing. Yeah, dancing. It's not a lie. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Hello. Wait, do we see the harpy individual?
Yeah, you can see the harpy enter the agency.
Hello.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Again, like I said, we were just down here practicing some dances.
Oh,
Okay, so
Hello?
we have a potential client.
Oh, Acaius is upstairs.
I say into the earring so I know that Acaius will hear it.
Yeah.
He'll come down.
Yeah, Acaius went upstairs and didn't want to spend time with us.
Was there anything I could get for you, dear? Did you need water? We've got coffee, I'm pretty sure, still. Tea?
oh, water, please. Thank you.
Of course, yes.
I can go grab it.
All right, thank you, Twister.
Yeah, Acaius will come downstairs.
So, may I ask what brings you here?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, lovely prop
Oh.
work.
It's a little complicated. I have a sister, an older sister. Her name's Whistle.
Mhm.
And as she's a bit of a singer, well, mostly street performances, but there's been taverns and stuff that been hiring her lately as well. She's got a nice voice. She's been getting more opportunities throughout the city.
Amazing.
A few days ago, though, she talked about getting an invitation to audition for... I don't know the name. Some bigwig up in, like, one of the upper wards. Near Tez something. I didn't really catch the full name. But... she went to go there. She was supposed to be... she seemed very happy about the opportunity. I guess it was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal. And she hasn't been seen since. And about the same time, that same day, I noticed there were some people that kept following me around. And I took shelter with the desk for the meantime, but they're not really seeming to... I don't know how much they actually care about doing anything outside of the lower districts themselves. Can you help me find my sister?
What was you said she was meeting with who? You can't remember the name, but you had an approximation.
It's...
You're typing it down somewhere.
Do we know the
Oh,
name of the people that are running the
Karna?
masquerade? What is that?
Karna?
Karna.
But I know that name at
Karna.
all.
A couple of things. First, I will go ahead and say that Whistle would be a familiar name for Acaius, because she would have actually performed at the Calico Charade a few times.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And let's get just a general D100 for luck. On if you would know about Karna.
Luck on this character.
Actually, no. Even this is something for Galen. Oh, Galen/Gale and Acaius would actually be.
History checks?
Fuck this. Yeah, now that I think about it, for all four of you at this point, this would be someone you can make a history check on.
Hey,
Oh.
Galen, do you
What
just
about
know?
the 57 that I rolled?
That 57, there was something that could have popped up, but Eden meets
History.
something.
Well,
Can
Rolling
Galen give me the
history
fucking
check.
help action?
You know what? Yeah, Galen can give you help on this, because Galen would be more
fucking better.
familiar.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
I
Dude,
rolled
my-
a
This is not something to cast
17.
guidance on, because this is...
Gosh dang
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I mean, that's not a good enough roll regardless.
I'm gonna just refresh roll 20 because it does not like me today.
Oh.
It's fine. At least I'm on a stream where I can say, "Hey, roll 20, fuck you." And
Dang.
on Mondays, "Hey, roll 20, go fuck yourself." Sometimes, dude. It is loading, so I'm just here.
Gosh
Alright,
darn.
so far we have a...
Roll a d20.
Yeah, so far we have a 17, a 15, and an 8.
Ugh.
Did you roll that one?
Nat
Was I
one.
getting the help action?
You're getting the help, yeah.
Come on, 15's got to be good enough, right?
Got
Pretty
a
good.
10
Uh,
plus 1.
11.
Alright.
Yeah.
Acaius,
What can we open?
you've heard of some people named Karna. At 57, you swear you've heard that name somewhat recently as well, but the most you'd be familiar with would be a Karna Eidolone, who is the nephew of Lady Eidolone.
Is that the gala?
Yeah, the
lady?
Eidolone. Sorry, Eartane Gala. Eartane. Yeah, sorry, it's Karna
Lady.
Eartane. Why did I say
No.
Talon?
Great. Okay.
Hmm.
She's taken for the gala.
Why for the gala though? Because it'd make more sense for the masquerade.
I'll say to choir. I have actually met your sister before. Lovely
Oh.
voice. Worked together briefly for a few times.
Glad to know that. Well, I mean, I guess I'm glad that you're able to enjoy her singing. Even for her heartbeat, she's got a beautiful voice.
And she does have a very beautiful voice. As someone who grew up as a musician and around a lot of musicians, I can say it was outstanding. And we will try. We will find her. I
Great,
promise.
Thank you.
Was
What?
the gig that she was hired for, sorry, specifically one of the previous nights, or was it for an upcoming event? know.
She's auditioning for an upcoming event.
All right. Touch my microphone.
You see,
Is,
choir
did
go
you-
ahead and start like taking out a bag, like a small coin purse. So what do I owe you all for this?
I mean, to be very honest, if you've been, endangered and everything, I don't really think we should be taking your money.
You don't notice anything at this time. And we'll discuss any future payments as they come.
Mhm.
I've been told not to pay in favors. It's better to pay up front, so that you don't have to owe someone something later.
I mean, fair enough, but
However you feel about it.
We don't know how much time this will take up, how much resources, so we will give you a sum once we are done with finding your sister.
Okay, well, I will note that it's not exactly like a big coin purse. It seems to have more like
Yeah,
a handful of coins
we all
inside.
knew.
Yeah.
We were aware,
We
that's-
figured as
Yeah.
much. It's definitely a case being like, no, we're not gonna make her pay.
We're not
Yeah.
gonna. No.
But
Second she
trying
started
to, like,
pulling out her
put
coin
her
purse, I just
at
started
Yeah,
shaking my
or-
head. I was like,
it-
no.
It's very much like a Acaius being like trying to, because if she tries to pay, he's gonna be like no, but she's gonna insist, so he's gonna be like, we'll figure it out later, and then like never ask for anything else. Essentially.
Did you get a good look at the people that were tailing you?
It's I just know it's a couple humans. I only
Were they-
caught them because I have sharp eyes. They did a good job trying to hide themselves for the most part.
Were they dressed in any certain way? Anything to, like, anything uniform?
Uh, just some street clothes, it looked like. I think they. I didn't think much the first couple of times I have to look back and see them because why would you chalk that up as anything other than coincidence? And then I noticed them move when I would move. That's when I went to the desk.
Got it. Did your sister say what district it was?
She just said upper, so I was assuming upper wards.
Hmm.
Must have been quite the deal.
Right.
Nate, could you remind me of something?
Yes.
Was Fathom's Fall the whole thing that had to do with people who have animal characteristics?
Oh, it was originally in celebration of chasing lycanthropes out of the city, but then it became a thing against, like, a thing where the shifters who have animal-like features and can make themselves more animal-like, who already have, like that, they'd also kind of like get side eyes and the like going on during that day. Used to be even worse, but yeah, like it's not the greatest day for like humanoids with animal features.
Okay. I'll say then, with Fathom's Fall tomorrow, then it is also a little concerning. You may want to not be out and about tomorrow.
Certainly, I'll head back down to the desk gambling hall hideout over there.
Hmm. What do I have?
Is that a safe place?
It's the best place of protection for anyone from where I'm from.
Okay, as long as you're safe, you might want to just bunker down in there for a bit. May we have the address of where you're staying?
Oh, sure. It's
Down.
yeah. She'll go ahead and let you I know the address of this place. It's another area within Lord Dura. This is pretty much on the opposite side of this particular district.
Okay, I'll note it down.
Yeah. It's its own, like, area that's mostly Dask and quote-unquote monstrous races, where, like, they all kind of, like, gather around.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then we'll contact you when we'll find you there when we find something.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
And with that, Choir will go ahead and take her leave.
Once Choir is gone, then I will share the information about what I know about Karna with everyone else.
Oh boy, I've been I should
So the
actually
gala.
Gala. Gala's still basically 2 weeks away.
But
It's concerning that she went missing now.
Yes. Well, if there are auditions going out and about for things, right, that should be findable information. We can find
Mhm.
out where auditions were being held, and we can go from there.
mhm.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I could try to find some information about auditions.
Probably put some ears to the ground if needed. See if some words are getting kicked around.
Mhm.
I feel like any of your old coworkers would probably be aware of them as well.
Yeah.
Before we jump all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can ask around the cabaret. See what they've heard. See if anyone of them have heard anything from Whistle.
And we can also check any street performers. See if they've also gotten word
Do we think
about
we're
it.
going to get into a fight today? Just like real quickly, do we think we're going to get in like any kind of tussle?
I mean, we're going
I don't think
to
so.
CTN soon.
Right.
That's it, so I don't think so.
All right. Get me a message in 25 words that I can send to this woman.
To who?
Whisper.
Whistle?
Whistle, yeah. Whatever.
Are you able to do ascending to?
That's the name of the game. Am I familiar enough with this creature? That's the question mark. Nate?
You wouldn't be... I wouldn't say you're necessarily familiar. You know of, but you're not familiar because you've only heard the name.
Yeah.
That's like seeing someone in seeing a description of someone in a newspaper and being like, "Oh, I know you," and sending.
I mean, the part of
I know.
sending that's so fucked
If you-
up is
I know,
it
it's a weird one.
recognizes you as the sender if it knows you. And it's like,
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
well, that's the worst part of the spell sending. 'Cause
It's
it implies
confusing.
that you can cast it to anyone. Yeah.
Although necessarily you could be familiar with someone while they don't really know you at the same time, because you could
Stalking
you could have had a conversation with someone, met them, and know their name, but they could forget about you immediately after, even though you'll remember
me
them.
whenever I meet a person.
Who are you?
I would never say it to them, no.
I'll say you can try, and we can do
I'm not gonna try.
a check of some kind. Okay.
It'll be fine. It was an idea. So,
When is the masquerade tomorrow? Evening?
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow evening.
And we're supposed to meet up with the
Taylors.
meet up with the tailors, and we also have to meet up with the people that we're protecting.
yep.
Right.
Rim free.
I guess I could go to the cabaret after we talk to Tian and see what I can find.
Make a quick check with any street performers in middle.
And if all else fails, my mom's probably heard some things about auditions, and I need to talk to her anyways. Not tonight. No, God, not tonight, but after the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I have to talk to her anyway, so might as well get information while I'm there.
True.
Yeah. Should we start heading to
Yeah.
lower?
Yeah.
Imagine before the biz.
Yeah. Right. Galen Morales. All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I check the mailbox as we go.
Nothing quite yet.
I know. I was overly hopeful.
It's like when you order something and you're like, has it come yet? Has it come
Has
yet?
it
I ordered it 2
arrived?
hours ago. Has it
I
come
have-
yet?
I sent a
I'm-
letter this morning.
I'm gonna peek out. Not peek out, but I'm gonna look around and see if there's anyone suspicious looking at us.
The entire district.
Make a perception
Holy
check.
shit. Holy shit. Guidance? Unless you're not gonna let me.
I mean, this is something. Yeah, this isn't something where you're reacting. This is like, yeah, you're actively making this check.
Okay.
Hmm.
Gosh.
A 13,
Holy
huh?
Shit.
You look outside and you can see there's a bunch of different people who are walking the streets within the Caliston district. Some people who are heading into the tavern next door, and people who are just strolling about their day. That's all you see.
Okay. Let's be off.
All right.
Acting?
Okay. As a reminder, where are you all going right now? Out of all of your
To
options.
meet Tian.
Okay.
Yeah, the silver tap. It should be vaguely evening-ish time.
Yeah, we should be allowed in now.
Okay. You all continue this ride throughout Sharn to get to the lower Tavix, specifically to the Silver Tap Tavern, which you can see is Lower Tavix, despite also being a lower district, a lower ward, is actually not a bad place compared to Lower Dura's typical conditions. It's not a cool, swanky looking joint by any means, but it's not exactly a rundown mess. This is just your typical fare for a tavern from looking on the outside, where you can see the painted sign of a keg with a silver handle being turned. Now you go ahead and make your way through the swinging doors. And so,
Question.
yeah?
Would I be familiar with this place? Or is this too highbrow for me?
It's not highbrow at all.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and make your way through the swinging doors. Hear the flaps of the doors continuing to slowly go to a stop behind you as you enter within. And you can go ahead and see just a bunch of different people and booths. All of them look like they're pretty worn and tired and just here to find some hour of being away from it all. No one really kind of looks up to see any of you as you make your way in. And as you do, kind of like enter and see this sight around you, you will notice just kind of seated at like the bar itself, is the only person who actually looks over to you all as you enter. As Tien puts down a glass of some kind of reddish brown liquid, set it on the table, gets up, puts some coins on the bar, and walks up to y'all.
Blood.
Continued face that looks like he hasn't slept in a week. Just bags and bags under his eyes. Okay. I got us a private booth. We can talk in there. No one's gonna
Lovely.
care.
Great.
Fine with me.
But yeah,
Follow him.
he'll escort you all through another door within the building into an area that's dark at first before Tien mutters something and you can see lights turn on. Closes the door after all of you make your way in, and like that just sets a lock before sitting down at a table.
Sit as well.
We are going to get some company later. Jasala had something to talk to you about Acaius as well, but it's got delayed by business matters, it seems like. She'll arrive some other time.
Okay.
All right. Well then.
Shall we just get into it then? I will recount. I'm not gonna go into. I'm gonna recount what happened the other day with Eidolones. Leave out the he left a knife in me and then and left part of that, the literal torture. I'm leaving that out. No one knows about it. No one will.
Now that's more than a tricky situation.
Yeah. We don't know what he's planning. We can throw guesses at a wall, but we're not entirely sure. And we don't know with this whole soul cage business how we'll even begin to stop her.
I can buy you to the ground, check in with some contacts and people who owe me favors in town, see if they've spotted any trouble or heard anything from the Eidolones or any of his members.
If you know anyone familiar with the Fallen District, that might be our best bet for where they're holed up, essentially.
As it does seem like they would have their base of operations there, if anything, with all the prep they would need to do for whatever ritual they performed. Sounds like they would have had to take quite a lot of time to get everything set up if there were mocks put out through a building like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It would take some time, preparation.
And the Fallen District is a great place for all of that.
Pretty abandoned. Mostly just what I believe I'm asking for is just help. I am currently powerless, so I'm essentially out of the game for the time being until something changes, which we don't know if it ever will. So we just need an extra hand if it comes to it.
Nazan is being a bit tricky to get away from at this point. I'm starting to think that their original purpose here is actually to keep an eye on me instead. I managed to slip away for this. But I can continue at least looking into this Eidolones for you. And if a confrontation were to come, I'll see about slipping away again.
That is all I ask. Thank you for the help. I believe that's all we want to discuss. Unless there's something you wanted to discuss with us, well, we contacted you. You said T'Challa was on the way?
Yes, and you can hear, like, a gentle knocking at the door at this point. And then, like, I can hear on the other side that T'Challa go, "Ah, hello there. It's a bit... Can I come inside?" She always has a flair for the dramatic. She was probably waiting there until we said her name.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And, like, Etienne will get up, unlock the door, and let
I'm
T'Challa...
gonna cast... Before T'Challa comes in, I'm gonna cast... guidance on myself.
For what?
The moment T'Sara comes in, I'm gonna insight check him.
Okay. Going to roll that insight as T'Challa makes her entrance. This time she is... At this time you can see that...
I want to see if that's really them.
With an insight. Well, that's a 20 insight as well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you see the visage of T'Challa make her entrance. This time she is in a, like, a fitted suit that has, like, a green vest underneath as well. Otherwise, just kind of, like, sticking to, like, a mixture of gold and black coloration. As she makes her way inside Twister, you look directly at T'Challa, try to figure out if, just by the entrance, this could be the real person. And you can see, like, the, like, smiles she likes to wear. Her quickly kind of, like, look over all of you and Tien as well. Notice your lingering gaze, and she gives a soft wink your way. Seems to be very playful. But it's also, like, immediately goes and looks at... You can catch eyes that also look directly at Acaius and have a more serious attitude.
Oh, good. You'd love to see it.
Okay.
I will not say whether or not you can figure out if this is an illusion or not, just with an insight.
Okay.
Like, at least it wouldn't be a disguise self. I believe that actually is something you can use an insight check against.
I wanted to see if this was, you know, his partner in crime.
Ah, yes.
Maria, who uses
No.
sign language.
No.
The shapeshifter that Twister slept with.
Nazan.
You know? Yeah,
Yeah,
Nazan, Tien's coworker.
The one he can't get away from.
Yeah,
Okay. It'd be wild.
could happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, T'Challa would go ahead and take a seat as well, and just kind of like elbows on the table.
Thank you for joining us.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Yes, I believe you've all had your discussions already.
Yes.
So I've got something for you, Acaius, like I promised.
Okay. Good or bad?
It depends on how you interpret this, I suppose. It should
Okay.
be good for you, but it comes with a risk.
Okay.
In ancient documents from the dragons, we know about the power that wishes and dreams, of being able to conjure what you want with the appropriate magics and the appropriate imagination. It's in the realm of dreams. Certainly, the quarry take on the visage of nightmares and other dreamscapes to mostly terrorize mortals, but also to go ahead and give shape to what some of their desires are. And this realm of dreams is the power of dreams and wishes as well. And in there is a way to connect, to bind with others. Our dreams can be shared. And as a golden dragon, I am quite capable of doing some things with dreams as well.
Are you the one who's been giving me my dreams?
What? No. You're too far away.
You're too far away.
I have to be...
I'm still laughing this out of chaos.
No. Although the people within the few blocks around me happen to have a lot of pleasant dreams just by my vicinity.
Yeah, good for them.
No, what I am trying to get to is... you and Eidolones are bound to each other with the soul cage.
Yeah, I'm aware.
In the dreams, you would have a connection as well.
Okay.
As you dream, I can help you take or take back. It has to be slowly, bit by bit at a time, careful to not let Eidolones know what is happening.
But just take back my soul? Or the powers that Eidolones
It is
left
as it will be what you said you wish to do. You will, in a manner of speech, you will consume Eidolones. You will find a way to destroy him in these dreams.
So is the dreams I've been having because of him then?
It is part of your binding with each other. There is something within there that holds you two together.
Okay. So through dreams, I will be able to stop them. How do I do that? I don't know how to manipulate dreams.
As I said,
You'll help with it.
I'll be right next to you as you sleep, helping guide you along.
Like
And this-
physically?
Yes, physically right next to Acaius. I won't be in the same bed. No, I know that's not something Acaius would want.
No, it's not.
No, I could just go ahead and sit next to him and go ahead and I won't be in the dream itself, but I can help navigate and let this particular magic work.
And you said it'll be a slow process?
It won't be overnight, but how well it goes depends on you.
Okay, so is this gonna be like a one trip sort of like for doing this once? Or is it gonna be over a period of several days? Like, what are we looking at here?
Depending on your progress, it could be a couple days or it could be a couple weeks.
Great, okay. I mean, I really don't have any other choice. Right? So,
It doesn't really sound like it now.
no, I don't really have another choice. So if we... I mean, yeah, sign me up.
Alright. I'll join you tonight then.
Alright, Stone's laughing. It's just a funny image. She's just gonna be next to him.
Sitting at your bedside like you're in the hospital.
Yeah. I'm like, in case it's gonna be like, how do I sleep? It's right next to me. This is so weird. Do you want to do this at our agency or at your
Wherever
place?
is comfortable for you.
I don't know if any of this is going to be comfortable for me. I'm going to be entirely honest on that.
Well, where do you feel safest?
I guess the agency will be fine.
Well, I look forward to spending some quality time over there then.
Are we going to need like to set up a room for you? Are you
Oh,
just
no,
going
I
to sit-
can... In the daytime, I can go back to my place. I'll just be
Alright.
spending the night in Acaius' room.
Right, I heard that
Oh.
part. It was said several times. I heard that part. Will that be? You were saying that your neighbors have different dreams as well. I'm presuming this will also affect for the people who dream here their dreams as well.
Oh, yes. I try to try to hide myself better, but I can't quite contain this ability unique to golden dragons.
Right, and what necessarily do your dreams, the dreams that you were influenced by being around, what are they like?
Oh, it depends on the person and their fancies. I don't put anything in there. It is simply the dreams that make them most satisfied.
Gotcha. Understandable. I'm so happy I don't dream. No offense. The current moment.
I don't think I'm in any of their dreams. I don't know what anyone dreams. I'm just saying.
What?
Well, that will be we'll see what happens for everyone else then.
Wait, what? What about dreams?
Oh, your and Velveteen's dreams are going to be
Pleasant.
pleasant
I mean,
in undetermined ways.
Depending
Oh.
on when they're gonna be there, it might not affect me. Because if it's a starting thing or whatever, never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, is there any questions I can answer? Anything else you would like to know?
No. I appreciate that you are doing this and you are helping me out.
Are you when you're intending to leave to go back to your own estate during the day, do you intend to do so in a discreet way?
Oh, yes, I'm just teleporting back.
Lovely, perfect, wonderful. That
Wait,
was all.
so you mean you're not gonna just fly there?
Oh, that's...
Oh.
Flying would be too eye-catching. I need to keep a no profile in those areas. I never know when I'm gonna get it autographed or get attacked by someone who might know my actual identity.
Oh.
And Twister, I was more so going after the seeing her leave our agency every morning and going there every night. The normal
that too.
person means. Yes, that is my more concern. Well, fun. We're beginning this tonight? Question mark?
Would you prefer it tonight, or do you need to prepare yourself?
I don't know how I could prepare myself for this, I'm going to be entirely honest. The sooner the better, although... Yeah, I mean, look, I will do whatever it takes. And I want this done as soon as possible, so... Even if, like, it has to put me in a coma just so we can keep doing this, I don't care.
Oh.
Let's not get let's
Yeah,
not get
that's
too wild with
yeah.
things.
It's not, I'm not saying that we're gonna do that. I'm just saying the faster this is complete.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah, start tonight.
Alright. With everything... if everything's done for this meeting, then it can come to a close. Tien will make his own way through the city as Jashar will go ahead and inside the room first go ahead and change her form to look instead like... She'll end up going with the appearance of a short, stout halfling man who joins you all.
Okay.
All right then.
Yeah. But you can continue your way back to the agency, where we can get started on some matters after a quick 5 or 10 minute break. See how things go for Acaius' first controlled dream. And learning the rules that are going to be going for that whole experience. But yeah.
Yeah.
See y'all in a few minutes. Hope you have a nice little break. And hope everyone makes sure to get up, stretch, drink some water, whatever else they need to do to take care of themselves. But yeah, see y'all in a little bit. Hello and welcome back everyone from that break. Hope everyone had a fantastic time as we go ahead and get back to events. Alright, everyone back at the agency. At night is almost upon. Anything anyone would like to do before they go to adjourn for rest?
I mean, unfortunately, I have to go to work, so you guys have fun with what you got going on.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
I will get stared at as I sleep.
I am going to, right before they go to sleep, I'm going to do two things. I'm gonna do Emboldening Bond on Acaius, Tsara, and myself. And then I'm going to, at third level, cast Enhanceability. I don't know what's gonna go on in there, but I figure buffing your worst skill is probably the best. So we'll give advantage on Wisdom.
Thanks, Bestie. That's really a good idea.
And Sarah, we're gonna do Wisdom as well.
Okay, Char will get the Charlotte will get the buff and go, oh. Thank you.
I don't know if you'll need it, but you know.
I'll take whatever help I can get. Thank you.
Well,
Well, good luck. Have fun, I guess.
Yeah. Don't die.
I don't think I
That's
can.
not an option in there, right?
Is that's not an
It's
option, right?
Hey, it's not an option in there,
Hey.
right?
Hey, it's not an
Hey,
option.
Yeah, that's not an option,
sorry,
right?
is that,
I think
is
it's
that an
best if we
option?
just go to sleep right now.
What the fuck do
Okay.
you mean?
You know
Is
what,
that an
I
option or
mean-
not?
You know what?
You
Fuck it,
shouldn't.
I don't care
You're
even.
you're fine. You should not be in any danger.
Insight
insight
check.
check
Okay, you can make an insight check.
With my D4. Fuck off.
I get advantage because of
Wisdom,
advantage.
yeah.
You did get advantage. Wow, that's cocked.
And a D4. And a D4.
She's a fucking dragon, so like she's gonna roll.
The funny thing is Sarah also gets the D4.
I
Yeah.
know. I just, you know what? He doesn't care if he dies at this point.
Chersala just goes ahead and continues smiling. It doesn't seem to. You're not really able to see if like this is any nervousness or anything on her face.
I mean, fuck it at this point. Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, yep.
If you die, at least give me like within a minute's notice so I can do something about it.
I think that's on her.
Mm.
Don't let them
Acaius
die.
is going to be fine.
I'm just gonna trust you on this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
Now go ahead. She goes ahead and just kind of like make sure to tuck your blanket over
Nope.
on top.
No, you're not doing
Are
that.
you
We're not
tucking
doing this.
Acaius
We're
in?
not doing this. If you are going to be in here, you are going to act like you are not in here because it's very uncomfortable. I know I have fallen asleep with a lot of different people in bed, but they are entirely different circumstances, and this is honestly very uncomfortable.
All right. Very well then.
Thank you. I will go to sleep.
Yeah, we all leave Acaius' room so
Yeah.
we can sleep.
All right. You go to sleep as Chersala goes ahead and sits to lean close to the bed and just closes her eyes as well. She's within like a few feet of you still, but I kind of like trying to keep a lower profile.
You wake up, she's the sleep paralysis demon on your chest.
No.
I wake up and she's literally like this
Oh.
over above me, and I'm just like,
Johnny?
okay.
Johnny?
Oh.
Question mark?
Sleep paralysis demon got Johnny.
Yeah, the sleep paralysis even Johnny. He's still online on Discord,
Yeah, I'm just checking.
so I don't think it's his internet.
He's typing something right now. Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Quick, don't text me, hey, I'm unplugging this after you unplug
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
the cable, and then be like, hey, sorry.
Yeah.
It's out, deal with it. Sorry.
God.
That's annoying.
Iconic.
Anyways.
But yeah. Acaius, you begin to eventually drift to sleep. And you can feel something warm within you as you do so. For this and any other moments for this, you'll be working on ever increasingly difficult charisma DC, like charisma saving throws. Sorry, no, charisma checks, just straight up charisma checks. As you try to overpower the presence of Eidolones. This is a clash of personality.
The question
If
is,
you
can I
roll
lose?
too low, Eidolones will become aware of what you're trying to do. And if you roll...
can't say that to Stone as Acaius.
and if
All
you...
of my luck goes towards my other characters. Acaius is the worst.
And if you roll high enough, there is a benefit you will be getting in the future.
Alright.
It's not... Oh. My internet quality went down quite a bit right there as well. It's good. Should be good now. But yeah, go ahead and roll your first charisma check.
At least charisma's my good one.
Yeah, Charisma's a really good one.
You have
Wait,
a
D4,
bond.
D4.
Eidolones can't immediately know. You got a 10 at
10.
least. You at least got a 10.
Okay.
Wait, you could also use a hero point.
I'm in hell.
If there's ever a time for that
Wait.
hero point.
Does he automatically know? Can I use a hero point in my sleep?
You can use a hero point because this is a check of some kind.
He doesn't want to immediately let Eidolones know. That's why I can.
Also,
This was your-
advantage on this because I chose wisdom.
Yeah.
This was your good one. This is your good stat. I thought...
I told you.
14.
Nate, I told you.
Dude, we're
Alright. A
He's
14.
unlucky.
I mean, a 14's gotta work.
Alright, a 14 was
You
the DC to
No,
meet.
it's just a charisma check, not a charisma
14 was the DC.
save. Jesus Christ.
I'm so
Holy
fucked.
shit.
I'm so fucked.
You can go ahead. Okay, but yeah, as you go into this, your sleep, eventually you find yourself within that same bed from your last 2 nights. This time, you are able to move and get out from the bed. Actually able to look around the surroundings. You recognize your old bedroom from the farm. As you get up and walk around, you can start to hear a voice. Acaius? The source is still unclear. It's sounds like multiple voices converged into one, making it impossible to determine a singular voice at this moment. But you were able to hear this. And as you do, you can feel your body begin to get warmer as some of the fire licks up and bounces into your hand. It doesn't burn, but it lingers and it holds there before being absorbed into you. Go ahead and either pick 2 of your warlock invocations or a spell slot that you're able to use.
You mean one of my 2 spells? Name? One of my 2 warlock spells? One of my invocations. I would do improved pact weapon, but I'm assuming I don't have. All of my invocations have to do, except for like one, have to do with my pact weapon, which I don't.
I am not saying
I don't have.
you're allowed to make your own pact weapon.
Because the hexblade. Let's do spells. Does it have to be specific spell level or just one of my?
I'm saying like just one of your spell slots.
Cool.
You won't be able to use all of your spells.
Okay, then I'll do a spell then.
Alright.
Yeah, I have half my spell ability back.
Yeah. Oh, you'll also automatically get like any cantrips you can cast as well. I should make sure to point that out too, so it's not like, I mean, just one spell I can cast every short rest.
No Eldritch Blast for you, Eldritch Blast machine.
Yeah, no. You're able to at least get your Eldritch Blast back.
Nice,
as well.
nice. Cool. All right, I'll do that.
Okay. But yeah, eventually when that fire sinks in and spreads throughout, you are eventually drifting back into an abyss of nothing as you sleep, unaware of the events that transpire throughout the rest of the night. Wolfwood. No, not Wolfwood. That's a different campaign. I keep
Wolfwood?
doing that. I keep mixing people's other characters
Wolfwood's
up.
here?
Yeah, what's up?
Velveteen.
What do you need, DM?
Alright, back at the ring. As you are kind of like wrapping up some of your own work here, Ilsa will go ahead and call you over.
Did I do poorly? You usually don't talk to me unless I do poorly. I do fantastic, and I'll be honest, I didn't do that great tonight.
No, it's not about that. Just wanted to check in. Are y'all good for tomorrow?
I guess. Hold on. Let me retail something. No, actually. Everyone I believe has an invitation except for me.
You're automatically there for the masquerade. What do you mean?
Wait,
I'm asking out for
why?
tomorrow.
Wait, what do
staff.
you mean?
You're thinking of the gala.
Oh.
Your staff for the masquerade.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Why did something come up? Do we need to change things?
No, I just want to make sure you're all good to go before it all comes to pass.
I mean, I imagine it would be fine. I do have a question though.
Yeah, what's up?
So, weapons?
You'll be expected to carry your own weapons being bodyguards.
No, I know. It's just making sure beforehand, just because we wouldn't want to show up and create a big red flag immediately.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you're all hired for bodyguards, whatever you need to do your bodyguard duty.
Oh, okay, then yeah, we should be good to go. I haven't really prepared anything else. I have an outfit ready. It's kind of nice. Plan on wearing a cape. I think that's gonna be cool. Haven't cleared this with anybody yet, but I think it'll look nice.
Okay. Just, remember not to make a fool of yourselves as well. Don't want to... I'm, in a way, sticking my neck out for all of you in this. This is a friend of the family, and I can't fuck up.
I mean, I guess, but at the end of the day, doesn't it fall more on us than you?
It is by my word
Yeah,
that you're picked.
but
My sister decided to make me the one to try to find someone, thinking I would fail, and I can't fail.
of course, but again, it more falls on us than you to keep people safe. I feel like the family thing could take a back seat to maybe making sure people don't die.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you vouch, you do understand the idea that if you vouch for someone and they fuck up, that makes you look bad too, right?
Yeah, but I understand the concept of vouching for someone, but again, I feel like if anything, we should more be worried about people not dying instead of the haha you fucked up scenario that your sister would hold over you.
Very well. I will also give you a little advance notice. You can let the others know. I don't think any of you are gonna get along with Sir Iabeskar.
Why is that?
People like him don't become friends with my family for good reasons. And y'all are good folks for the most part.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, it's just it's weird being complimented. Yeah, good people. Good folks. I imagine whatever they have to say, won't go below, the surface. Probably have some thick skin on us.
All right.
I mean, tomorrow might be the only time we ever have to interact with him. He, him, he, they.
Him.
He, him. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it might be the only time we interact with him. So who's to say?
Well, true. You won't have to talk with them at the gala when you're all there as well, after all.
Okay. Well, I guess so. Is there anything specific we shouldn't say around him?
Just don't be assholes. And you might have to turn a blind eye at times.
Okay. Don't be an asshole and turn a blind eye. You do realize these are two things I am very poor at, right?
Well, when you manage to get through this, you'll get... See this on the other side? You'll get both that dagger I promised, as well as res- a bit of a voucher and bit of respect you can show to the Boromars at large. Get a counselor member from my sister on your side, and a powerful person and my father on your side as well. What are you doing?
Sorry, an exclamation point appeared above your head. And then there's a rewards. Anyways, ignore that. I accept this as your offer, and I will not let you down.
Alright. Other bit of business. That's the safer fighting thing. We could have come up with a name, so we're just gonna call it wrestling. It's different than like the normal stuff, but should be good.
It feels a bit lazy, but
Listen, it's
Something's
close
gotta
enough. There's a lot of grappling still.
things gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Works for me. I hope on the books we did well tonight.
Yeah, money. As far as I can tell so far, accounts look good.
That's good. Very happy to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that like kind of like help getting that thing along. Do you mind getting your apprentice involved with that as well?
I mean, I can. She's a little rough around the edges still and has an anger issue. She likes to yell a lot. I don't know where she gets that from.
A lot of people have anger issues.
Well,
Some of them
yeah.
channel them to make it seem like they're not as angry as they are at all times. Because sometimes you just need to keep cool.
I mean, you're kind of angry all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
But am I wrong? I mean,
No, you're not wrong.
I mean, you have a reason to be angry. You're constantly, dealing with stressful things. I'm guessing a stressful family now, knowing, about some of your, closer relatives. But, it's just family sometimes. And you should also maybe just take some classes, maybe some, breathing exercises to cool yourself down.
I'll go ahead and take these into account.
You're not going to do them, are you?
I've got a busy schedule.
It's okay to just say no to people, right?
Yeah, fine. I'll just say, no, I'm probably not going to be able to do any of those things for a long time.
Okay. You don't. Again, this is better than just openly lying to my face. And when I bring it up later, you automatically have to come up with an excuse. So I appreciate you letting me know now. But
All right. Well, that's all the business I had. Have a good night there.
yeah,
Despero.
of course. Enjoy the evening, whatever you get up to, or nothing. I just don't care. Okay.
Yeah, she'll just go ahead and walk away.
I think it might be time to get some cervezas after this. Anyone want in? I'm buying. You. Imagine we're in the locker room at this point. I don't know.
Okay,
You
but yeah, you can
barging
go
in
ahead
now?
and just have some drinks until you eventually go back to the agency and get your rest as well.
You red-haired stranger who's hopefully not gonna murder me. What's that? Who's
Just
your
signs
stepdad?
back to you.
Interesting.
Ah.
Okay. It's gonna happen, Nate. You can't stop the train now. She can, because she could kill me, but... Anyways, back to whatever's going on at the agency.
Yeah.
I just broke my pen.
But yeah, eventually the new day arises. Time for
When does
the
Velveteen get home?
Probably around 6 a.m.
I'm just waiting in the living room.
Hello?
Morning.
Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me really roll that con save real quick.
Whoa, same number. Is there some kind of bonus for that?
No shit, you get to roll again. You rolled
doing
two
okay.
guys.
It is just an okay number, but I like that it's matching, so I'll go ahead and say that's actually good
rolling
then.
the same number,
I
the
like-
exact same number on 2D100.
Hey, it's not 2 ones. I actually like that, so we're gonna go ahead and count that as a good thing on both sides.
Great.
Hey, let's go.
Alright, 15, you got a bit of a headache there, Velveteen, but it's nothing major.
Good morning.
Correct. Yeah, it's the morning. The morning of a big day that we're supposed to have today. That starts relatively soon. We have to go pick up our things. And presumably you weren't out sleeping.
I mean, I can get a nap in. I'll be okay.
Yeah, you better be. This has got to go well for us.
Oh, I know. I had the same conversation a few hours ago.
I'm surprised you didn't come right home after it then.
Well, I mean,
Well, I won't keep you. I'd recommend you go to bed.
are we really doing this?
This
Wow,
is
what-
important shit.
And you act like I'm not gonna be ready.
Yeah, because you
What's-
might not be. This is 6 a.m. Twister. Are you awake?
I will say Twister's probably coming down at this point.
Jesus, waking up early.
How long till Acaius is awake with Sharn next to him?
Acaius, you could be waking up now just because of the sounds from below. Trisala is not at your side when you wake up.
Okay, good. Would have been awkward.
Do I have a beard?
Uh,
I hate it.
at this point, oh, you rolled a 60, so you go ahead.
69, you coward.
Twister,
Uh,
you have a bit of a light, wispy beard that is settled in now. It kind of looks like has that same wispiness as cirrus clouds as it comes off your face. It's not necessarily long. It's probably only about like half an inch or an inch, just kind of like hanging around your face. But it's not like a full beard or anything. It's still a little bit patchy.
a little bit.
Genuinely hate this description. Go off. It's fine.
They hear the shouting and not go down
We're
there
not
quite yet.
shouting.
Okay, I'll hear
Yeah,
loud
we're-
discussions. Actually,
not
I don't
ev-
hear anything. I have a passive perception of
Okay.
fuck all, so actually I don't hear anything.
I'll openly say not all of our conversations are yelling.
Yeah, at a certain point, we're talking at a volume that can be understood on stream, and still like being
Yeah.
like we're in a
Yeah.
house where people are asleep. We're not.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna be yelling at a man by the fact that he's not getting sleep on an important day, thusly waking up the entire fucking home.
That's fair.
But I mean, Twister would probably be up at this time.
Acaius will probably be wakened as well, but I'm not gonna go downstairs immediately.
Morning.
Mm. Morning, Twister. There's coffee.
Oh, thank you. Oh, morning, Velveteen.
Good morning. So
You should probably go to bed.
yeah, I was planning on getting some sleep.
Yeah, I by no means was fucking stopping you. I told you to hurry on up and get to it, and you stopped like you wanted to talk more about it.
Never mind. I'm just gonna go.
All right. As much sleep as you can get for this very important evening that we're gonna have.
Yeah, I'll get enough sleep.
All right. When's our appointment to go pick up our clothes?
You can get them shortly after noon, so as soon as Velveteen wakes up would be like a matter of walking over and getting the suits, getting them fit on, and final adjustments, and then you can make your way to the Bascar estate.
All right.
Eventually, Acaius will come downstairs, looking actually rested.
Morning.
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 So, how'd it go?
Well, I think, I'll try a spell. I'll just use, I don't like any of my spells.
They all do damage.
They're all enchantment spells, or
Eldritch Blast.
yeah, you know, I'll
I mean, you can cast something on me. Oh.
I'll clean that dirty dish with precipitation.
Hey!
Look at that.
Well, there's that. That's good. I have spells back.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah. Not entirely.
Not amazing.
useless. I mean it's good. It's just yeah.
Okay.
No, it means I'm not, entirely.
You were
Well,
never
that's bad.
entirely useless, so shut up,
Yeah.
asshole. That's my friend. Hey, fucker.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Don't be mean to my friend.
I just
I get it.
but it's good. Yeah.
Great.
Anything
Oh, I should
this
prepare
morning, or are we
myself.
just getting ready?
I think we're just getting ready.
Yeah, at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
If there's
Getting ready and just waiting, I guess.
if there's
Do I-
oh sorry, go ahead.
Just quick question. Since I don't have my Eldritch Invocations, do I still have access to some of the spells I get from Eldritch Invocations, such as invisibility and inflict wounds and freedom of movement?
I'll give those to you.
Yay!
You got the you're able to secure back the spell casting aspects.
Yay! I can use one of them. Oh. Okay. That's all I want to know. Thank you.
Gosh, what should I?
Cool. I don't think there's anything.
Okay, but yeah, if there's nothing else to do during.
I'll go on another walk, I guess.
Okay.
Case is gonna go up and start putting on makeup.
For the masquerade.
Yeah. I know it's covered by a mask, but at least even out.
You never know if it'll have to get ripped off dramatically.
Exactly. You
For a
never
reveal.
know.
Who are you? Oh my gosh.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Who are you, group of 4 people that include a Viera, a human man with a robot arm, an air genasi, and an elf? Who could these 4 be?
A sickly looking elf.
Hey, I look fine. Do I look that sickly? I checked the mirror again.
I mean, the kind of like hole in your head.
It's not a hole. It's just, it's pretty big at
It's
this point, but it's
concerning.
fine. It's fine. It's not going to be an issue. Is it going to
How
be an
long
issue?
is it not going to be an issue?
Once Sin and Cha finish everything up, it should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I can check in with them if you want.
I could check it in with them too if we wanted. It's fine. We don't. It's fine. I'm sure they're doing great.
Do you want to
Okay.
check in
No,
with Char?
I don't want to have to waste anything, depending on how the day goes.
Maybe tomorrow then?
Yes, maybe. I don't. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay.
Okay.
I leave. In a hurry.
And this destination is still in Lower Dura then, right?
I'm just walking.
Okay.
I'm just getting out of the house.
Alright. Just wandering around the city then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on the time.
Eventually it becomes time for Velveteen to finish his own rest, and for everyone to go ahead and get over to the tailors to pick up your different wares.
Cast alter self on myself as we go into the tailors.
Everyone has their suits ready, prepared. You all try everything on, and the tailors go ahead and make some quick alterations that they need to do for anything, any kind of like new measurements or anything else they have to work on, seeing the clothing on all of you. Make sure this is all properly fitted. Everything's nice and set after a little bit. Paid for already. And you're free to go ahead and make your way into the upper wards, into upper central, where you'll meet with Rumfree Beskar.
Nice.
At the estate itself, you can see that this is lined on a... You wouldn't be able to tell this was necessarily on a bridge between towers at first. As you look upon an estate that has a great bit of dirt brought upon the pavements around, deep enough that it can allow for trees and illusory trees to grow around the house itself. There are a couple fountains that pool and churn with water continuously, of which if you were to peer inside, you'd be able to see an assortment of multicolored carp that continue to just go around in their own circles. At the front and center of the house, after a few different steps on a couple different podiums, there is a statue that is simply of a hand reaching out to the sky, beyond which you can see some hedges lining around. Before the house opens up to doors that are being kept open, you can see stood at the doorway, checking a pocket watch before looking back up towards all of you, is Ilsa, who seems to have a bit of an annoyed face when she looks at the clock, and then looks at all of you. Just has a sigh of relief. Alright, come on in. Meet your host for the evening, and a couple others.
Can I insight check that? A couple others.
Okay, go ahead and make
Oh.
your insight check if you want to. Anyone?
I mean, I can try.
I'll go
I can
for it.
try.
Hold on.
I tried.
You tried.
Alright, everyone but Acaius, who got a 3, is able to notice that Ilsa's not necessarily annoyed with any of you. She seemed to be annoyed and general, and then you can really get things to click when she just kind of scours a bit as she says, and a couple others.
And
Lead the way.
And also go ahead and help guide you along. As you can see, there are plenty of different workers. There's probably about a dozen or so who are all within their own suits and gowns as they continue running about the place, trying to do any last minute cleaning and adjustments to the scenery. As for the most part, you're in a wide open area with tables pushed to the side where there's different assortments of food and drink being prepared, mostly just cold and dry goods that would be okay at room temperature at this point. You can smell different herbs, spices, and meats that seem to be being cooked, baked, broiled, stewed, whatever, out from a kitchen in some other unseen area. And you can also see that there are tapestries currently being put about the place with colorations of a dark navy blue, as well as stripes of black all throughout. And on one side of this open space, you can currently see that there are 3 individuals. One of which is a human man who looks to be in his early 40s, with a skinny, tall, slender kind of build. Just looking at him, it looks like his limbs are just a little bit too long. His face is, you can see wisdom wrinkles on his forehead. And as he turns his head, you can see there are dark, piercing blue eyes. He has a Van Dyke style beard that is peppered black and gray. And his head, on the top of his head, you can see hair that is swept back with 2 gray stripes that run just over the ears through otherwise black hair as well. Who just looks over all of you with a glass in hand as you make your approach, stopping mid-conversation with the other 2, who you can see are both halflings, of one of which is a halfling woman who seems to be a little bit older than Ilsa, who is currently dressed in a fine business suit of her own, has a charcoal gray coloration to the suit, and seem to be pretty engaged with conversation with the human man as well, and just kind of sat down next to both of them. Seemed, from what you could gather, seemed to mostly just be listening in. There is an even older halfling man who has a simple black and white suit on with a red tie, who just seems to be minding his own business, continuing to sip on some wine and take some appetizers out when people pass by, who notices all of you approach, looks over to Ilsa, and will go ahead and stand up. My baby girl, Ilsa. So, these are the gods that you've asked for. Ilsa will go, yes, that's right, Father. And say hello to this evening's guards. Before you is the head of the Boromar family, who seems to be pretty much disinterested, mostly focused on his wine, but still looks over all of you. You can tell that he is very much eyeing every bit of you. It may seem like just a casual glance, but you can quickly understand that he is actually trying to estimate how strong any of you are, as well as gather anything from your facial expressions. He himself has a thin, almost trolling mustache, and has a bald on top of the head, but has grayed out brown hair around the sides. But yeah, he just kind of looks over you. Well, they should be able to handle the business then. He kind of pats Ilsa on the shoulder and is going to go ahead and go to walk away. What were you going to say?
Sir, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I hold out my human hand and offer a handshake.
I do like a little polite, like head nod at him.
I'll do the same.
He'll
Same.
yeah, he'll finish his wine glass, put it down on a table as like a servant comes by quickly, picks it up and goes to bring it for cleaning. He'll look you up and down, Velveteen. He'll extend his hand out to shake. Hey, you've been helping my youngest with some business.
Yes. The business has been going very well. You raised a great one. We hope this evening also go by smoothly, and we have no issues.
I hope there's no issues as well. I'd
Is
like
there
my daughter to
anything-
be able to keep some of her friends.
Is there any areas that may stick out that we need to keep special eyes on, or maybe individuals that probably shouldn't be attending that may attend anyway?
Now, why would you think I'm the one to ask that?
You seem like you of course are a strong man, and I feel like you may have some people you just don't want to have at this shindig is all.
I recommend talking that up with the person who hired you.
No,
You can talk to
I know, but
Ilsa, or you can talk to Renfrey about that.
Of course, sir.
Of course, it's just just making sure everyone's gonna be protected. Along with yourself, sir.
No, I'm not joining this. I just stopped here to check in with my kids.
Okay.
Nothing's
Well,
more
if you
important
have
than
a-
family.
Just try-
Couldn't agree more, sir. And I hope you have a fine evening with whatever you get yourself into, in a positive sense, of course.
And may your day go without issue as well.
That is, of course, the plan.
Could I have made an insight check or like had my insight check still going on Ilsa when he mentioned like keep making sure my daughter still has friends by the end of the evening or whatever he said? That was basically that.
It was a
That was a-
threat.
That was a weird sentence and I didn't like it. Can
Uh,
I do something about checking whatever the hell that was?
I'll say this can continue with that 17-year-old earlier.
Yeah.
Ilsa seemed to get a little bit nervous at that as well and quickly looked towards all of you before looking back at her father.
Okay. Cool.
Wow, she sees us as friends.
She doesn't.
Oh.
She wants to protect her friends and is hoping we don't fuck up. Do we know Ilsa's father's name? He's the head of the Boromars. I assume we know it. I just want to write it down in my notes mostly. I'm not going to say his first name.
Could you say in that scenario when I introduced myself, I could also retroactively just ask for his name, not that he was gonna give it.
No, you should know who his name is. Don't ask him his name.
Sidon Boromar.
Sidon.
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 Yakuza title comes across the screen.
Bum,
Sidon
bum.
Boromar, head of the Boromar family.
Dun, dun. Black and white.
Yes. Sidon will go ahead and just kind of like make his way back outside the doors. Before you can see like a couple other Boromar clan members go ahead and settle up on either side of him and join him as they just start walking down the streets. As this happens, the other two approach. The halfling woman that was joined. Sister. Glad for you to go ahead and escort these four here. Pleasure to meet you all. I am Counselor Elira Boromar. I believe I'm the counselor for your district down in Lower Dura.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It's
Lovely place to live. Thank you.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna want to know how to spell this.
I was already typing like before you even said her name. I was like, and the pop-up for this one is.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard nothing but good things.
Really, that's good to know. Nice know that my delegates appreciate the work I put in.
It's a lovely place to live.
But yes, that's enough business for now. Sorry, Remfry, I lost track of the time. I believe I must head back down to the council as well. Hope you'll have a fantastic evening.
You as well. Have a wonderful evening.
And you go ahead and also see Alira go ahead and approach Ilsa and just kind of like lean in. I'm so glad that you were able to find someone after all. I was worried you're gonna screw this one up too.
This family's horrible.
Yeah.
I knew they were going to be. It's just like God.
Yeah.
Who would
Horrible.
have guessed? It's a mob family.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Constant backstabbing and undermining going on.
Yeah.
Ah, smells like home.
Yeah.
But yeah, the counselor will go ahead and make her exit as well, also joined by 2 Boromar bodyguards. Before the human man, Remfry, will go ahead and speak up. An interesting family, don't you think? Pleasure to meet you. I am the host for this evening.
A pleasure, and I do a much deeper bow.
A pleasure.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, so what are your specialties, and what are the masks you will wear tonight?
I am a professional detective and also a wizard. Galen Morales.
Yeah, I suppose I did not need to ask that of you.
Hmm.
I know your name. I'm surprised you took this.
I, you know, I extend my services wherever they are wanted and are needed.
Hmm.
And I was, you know,
A good
perhaps
understanding
wanting
of
to
things.
see one of your lovely events.
He just seems to be in thought for a second about that before smiling to himself and kind of like stopping himself from saying something after that. And the other 3 of you.
Just immediately in my head, Galen, do you know this guy? Should I
Wait.
Galen just
have
goes,
already spoken to this guy?
Galen just goes, I've never met this person before, but a friend of the Boromars who's important enough for the Patriarch to meet is probably someone providing a lot of funds for them or otherwise helping them in some illegal manners.
I thumbs up emoji. his text.
What about your mask?
Oh yes, it is this. I will. I'll pull my mask out. I have to scroll through my Nate's
Oh
message
yeah, I have to.
history.
Oh shit, I should also do that too.
Yeah, it's a very I think traditional would be the right word. Traditional Aranel like skull mask with a lot of like intricate like gold inlay, and like runes and detailing carved on it. Hold it up.
Ah, that suits you very well.
I'm gonna.
Thank you, sir. Why are you laughing?
No reason.
Why?
No.
You also wearing a fucking skull mask?
No.
Okay.
Are you gonna post it in the Discord?
Oh, yeah. I have to do that and my outfit, 'cause we didn't even talk. We've been walking here in these like fucking outfits that
Oh
I
yeah.
Yeah,
presume that we're wearing, and they're just like.
yeah, we
just
might
like,
as well
we're
also
not
get
gonna
your
address
descriptions
them.
of your outfits real quick while we're here
Ah
too.
shit! Now I have to do that too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sign myself up for
Give me
this.
a second. Hold on.
If anyone has, or we can go ahead and have like the suits next week.
I
If
look
not,
like the
everyone's not
mask
prepared.
of the Red Death.
Hey Nate, if I were to send you what my mask looks like, you won't have a reaction, right?
I'll hold it in.
Okay.
I'll hold it in.
Galen is in this like extravagant red suit with like a hat and then like with a kind of like scarf that comes up and like covers over part of his head that he would wear the mask over, and is wearing this like gold kind of corset that looks like a rib cage essentially, all the way up, and then very drapey. It's all red. Galen only wears red, famously, canonically. So it's all red, and then a skull is the vibe.
A very macabre look. I quite enjoy it. That's a unique one around here. I believe that's very traditional for your community, though.
It is, yes.
And how about you there? He says, looking over at Twister.
Oh.
Go ahead and give your description of your suit and your mask as well whenever you want to.
Okay, so my suit is a dark blue. The pattern on it kind of looks wispy, sort of a tiny bit like peacock like. Tiny bit like a dash. The with kind of like a smaller jet black vest like underneath and a dark blue tie. He has just regular paint, like regular black slacks. His shoes are jet black with like a dark blue floral on it in little splashes. And his mask is a full face, dark blue mask, and I'll post that. I'll post both these in.
Hell yeah.
Like, do it.
Eventually, soon enough. While you're also doing that, go ahead and give your introduction to,
Okay.
like, your specialty and stuff.
Oh yeah. I am Twister. I'm a cleric. So my specialty is, providing care and magic and all the all those good needs.
Alright, very well. If, in best case scenario, that means you'll be of good service to any hungover or overdosed individuals.
Of course.
Rumfrey then looks over to Acaius.
I am Acaius Endo. I have attended several of these types of events before, so I'm able to very skillfully navigate it with grace and precision. And I am a bard. and then I will let me give Acaius's suit. Acaius is wearing like a white tailcoat with like this golden embroidery that goes down like the front of it, and like all around like the cuffs and the tail and everything. And he has like a bronze like vest underneath with golden buttons. He's wearing just like white slacks and white leather shoes. And his mask is very similar to his tailcoat. It's a half mask, and like following the edges of it is like this golden detailing, and there are like golden like music notes detailed onto it. And then in the center of the piece is like a golden jewel with white feathers like pluming out between his ears.
All right.
I don't have pictures to go with that. I just came up with that.
Yeah, that works as well. Ah, very well. I don't believe you'll be needing any entertainment services, but whatever abilities you're able to find otherwise. And how about you, sir?
My name is Velveteen Despero. I'm a gunslinger. I think I'll be useful this evening, but hopefully not needed. He's wearing a very nice forest green 3-piece suit. He has a slight he's using his the one magic item he has is his cape, but it's draped over his right arm, covering up his robot arm, just because he doesn't want it to be a topic of conversation because he feels insecure about it. And about the mask, yeah, Nate knows what it looks like. It's a green mask. On the front of it, there's a little bit of yellow. There's some nose holes so you can breathe out of it. There's like 2 places where the eyes would be, and on the front of it, there's a tongue. It kind of looks like, technically it looks like one of the Zoopal plates of the frog. He kind of forgot. I forgot to think of a mask, and this is the first thing that came to mind. But it does open up on the front to where it looks like a frog is talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a unique mask. I'll have you sat around in one of the corners, out of sight, so you can keep a vigil on everything. Anyways, for your service tonight, you'll be patrolling around, mostly keep an eye on the space within, keeping an eye out on all the attendees. There'll be, I believe I got about 100 100 people that will be coming tonight, each of whom will be in their own mask and their own dress as well. We will have time to begin with just a meet and greet, some appetizers before things open up for dance. A couple hours in, we'll be having our special entertainment before things come to a close soon after. Are there any details that you would like to ask right now?
Some clarification on the entertainment, if at all possible. Like anything we should keep aware of? Is there any area that we need to make sure is relatively clear for them to set up, or anything of those things? If we have to move people out of the way, if they are dancing too close to it, etc.
We are having a special musical performance. They will be going ahead and making their arrival from downstairs before being brought onto stage at the back of the hall, for everyone to be able to listen to.
Lovely. Are there any, as Mr. Despero asked earlier, are there any guests that you are potentially concerned about or that we should keep eyes out for? Any individuals that you did not invite that might try to make an appearance?
I made an effort to make sure that none of the watch would be here. I'm not a fan of any of those trifling buffoons. So if you spot anyone familiar that has that watch feel to them, let them off the premises.
Of course.
If anyone is doing any... If you catch anyone being a bit light-handed, and feeling like grabbing hold of decorations, take back what they had, by force if necessary, and kick them out.
Of course.
There are a couple of last-minute invitees as well, so do be careful that if they don't appear on the list at first. They're a bit fun and unique. I quite enjoyed meeting them.
Fun and unique people are always interesting.
Oh, they certainly are. But for the most part, you will go ahead and, as I said, spend your time within this main hall, keeping an eye on things, and if you feel the need to, you can continue keeping watch within this floor itself, either in the kitchens or the lounge area as well. Or a little bit of a bar, but do not go to the second floor.
Understood.
Understood. Are there any entrances or exits we should specifically keep an eye out for? Any back exits?
There is a back exit that is attached to the kitchen area to help make sure to get to a bit of a warehouse. That's what some of these stores are kept in.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it's mainly just the front entrance, as well as some stairs that head down into the basement below.
Is the basement also off limits?
The basement will be for guests.
Okay.
There's some exhibits there. I'd rather only they get to see.
Exclusive.
So we should remain out of the basement.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
You don't potentially fear for these exhibits with if any of those guests that journey down there have light hands?
I have means of security down there beyond
course.
you.
That is lovely to know. Thank you so much.
It's a good thing we know we have some help somewhere.
And I don't think any of those exhibits would be as easy to pilfer.
All right, lovely. I presume he gives us like a schedule of like when each thing is like actually supposed to happen,
Yeah.
like an account of like
Yeah.
time wise and everything.
Yeah, you'll get like more specific details in the minutes leading up to the masquerade's beginning. But if there is no other business in this time, the sun. So, go ahead.
Like before things start, I'm just gonna take a look around, make sure I look at like every single item, so I'm at least familiar with it.
Just like going, like getting a lay of the land of
Yeah.
the mansion. Yeah, we can do like a walkthrough together. Oh, I have one more question for him.
Yes.
My lord, what would be your mask, just in case for the ungodly event in which we have to find you?
He goes ahead and walks back over to the booth that he was talking to the Boromars at. Picks something from underneath the shelf before holding it in his hands as he walks back towards you all. and he presents a mask that is the upper half of like a crow's face, as the like almost like sunken eye sockets and like the top half of the beak. This is what I will be wearing for this evening.
Lovely. I mean, I'm sure we won't have to find you, of course, but it is good to know that just in case.
Yes, thank you for your due diligence on this matter.
Of course. If there's nothing else, sir, I believe we will go, as Twister suggested, look around, get a lay of the land before guests start to arrive in... I say how long it is before guests start arriving, based on the time of day that it is,
Yeah.
and the arrival times.
Okay. Any other business?
I want to do something wild.
Don't. This party's already gonna go so fucking wild for us. Don't. This is already gonna be a massacre.
I just want to know.
There's something so fucked about what's downstairs already.
It's just a BDSM dungeon. It can't be anything that weird.
No. I'm thinking the freaking entertainment's gonna be the fucking.
Oh yeah, well definitely, it's 1000% gonna be. It's
Yeah.
gonna be something so fucked up.
Yeah.
But they're coming down from downstairs. Is the only downstairs the basement though?
Oh, no, they're coming from upstairs down
They're
to
coming from
here.
upstairs. Okay,
And we were told not to go either.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we were told explicitly not to go to the second floor, and then.
Yeah,
told
and
not to go
ideally
downstairs.
don't go into the basement, but definitely
Yeah.
don't go to the second floor. And it's like, okay. BDSM dungeon, that's fine for us to see. Whatever's on the second floor, not okay. What, Nate? That's what you said. Verbatim. I didn't say any words you didn't say. The exhibits? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the, everything here.
Is
Okay.
the stage already set up?
You
like
can
a
see
musical
there
performance?
is. You can see that there is like a platform on the far end that looks like it can fit about like 4 or 5 people on top. There is a stand that has a stone on top of it that is probably like one of the ones that are enchanted to help someone's voice boom. There are also there's also a drum set being set up, and you can see some other people seem to be coming into the building as the time unwinds, going ahead and picking up their own instruments and making sure everything's tuned.
Yeah. Are we all... I presume we're like out around wandering without him?
Yeah.
Without Remfrey? Will? Is there a certain... How are we doing?
I'm, okay.
Alright. Do we
Was
want to
that
divide and
convincing?
conquer this in a... I would try to improve on it. Is there any way we want to try to divide and conquer this? Luckily, we should be able to communicate with each other within this building, thanks to Acaius.
Well, I was hoping, again, this is before finding out, to be, eye in the sky, but no longer can do that, so that's not great. I guess realistically, depending on the crowd scene, we do maybe 3 in the middle, 1 circling about. Always have at least someone hanging about. Eye on the not target, but person projecting. So I don't mind being the outlier and just circles about.
And I can locate them whenever.
I don't mind being kind of in the center of things, mingling, and also keeping an eye. Mostly keeping an eye, not mingling. We're not here to mingle.
I mean, you gotta look like, you're here, because we don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves either.
that would have been a question to ask. But I suppose mingling I can do. I mean, mingling and keeping an eye on I can do.
I mean, I'm pretty good at creating small talk, so
I mean, we can always just act like bodyguards and just, you know, walk around. If
We'll figure
anyone
it
tries to make conversation with us, we don't have to.
Mhm.
I would assume most of us just, where's the bathroom? Or,
Right, we should find those so we can point people that direction.
yes. I think that's the bathroom. I point at the kitchen. I'm kidding.
Oh my god. I'm gonna establish a telepathic connection with Acaius. Something's sus here, right? A lot of things obviously are sus here.
Something's wrong. Especially with the day it is.
Yeah. You concerned about the exhibits?
Yes. I'm concerned about those, and I'm concerned about whatever's upstairs, but we need this to go well,
Yeah.
so we
We-
can't
If we
mess
get
with
a
anything.
chance, though, I think you could. With your one spell slot. Well, your invisibility is you cast once per day, right? That one's not a spell
That's
slot.
one of my Eldritch Invocations.
Right, which you do have or don't have.
I had to choose between the spells or the Eldritch
I
Invocations.
thought Nate gave you your spells that you had with your Eldritch.
I
Invocation.
can cast invisibility using my spell slot.
Right. So either we. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't like this, but it's at the same time we're hired to do a job and it's none of our business.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just see what the night has in store. Woohoo!
I'm gonna. I gotta
I'm gonna-
go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, you're gonna go do. All right. The ones that we just found.
Yes, because I also do need to go. You know, just in case I.
Can I insight check, Twister?
Insight
Damn, you're
not-
rolling well on the insight.
A 20 insight. Oh,
Ah!
Uh,
oh, unfortunately, not
Second.
high enough.
I mean, he's obviously like nervous about the upcoming event, but like, he's got to go to the bathroom.
All right.
So he's gonna run to the bathroom. Actually, go to the bathroom.
Good for you.
And
just
then?
come out normally.
then-
Normally.
Can I check and see if there's anything that can detect magic in here?
In the bathroom?
I don't think there's any detect magic sensors.
Good. Look, you never know. The moment I stop asking is when it happens.
Oh yeah, by all
You
means.
know, I want to be in that scenario where Nate is spending time writing about magic things happening in the bathroom, but I don't think it's
I'm
happen.
gonna cast locate creature.
What do you can you ping that spell and let me know what you're trying to locate?
Whisper
Whistle.
or whistle. Sorry. You were given the description, the name.
It's again that thing of like familiar. What does that mean in D&D?
Well, it's describe a creature, and
Yeah.
if we got a description, then
Yeah.
that's
Or name. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that you're able to go within 1,000 feet, huh?
Not 1,000 feet.
Okay.
this estate can't be bigger than 1,000.
No,
in
you're
either
good.
direction, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can go ahead and sense that. So whistle is somewhere above you.
Hey.
God damn it! Of
I
course.
was more worried that she'd be below, so I'm
Hey, she's not one of the exhibits. She's tragically our entertainment.
okay.
You solved the puzzle before it began. The very
Sure,
obvious
right?
puzzle.
Get wrecked, Nate.
Hey, here's a plot point.
Yeah.
This person with animal features has gone missing on the night where bad things happen to people with animal features. You're going to a creepy dude's house.
He was
Uh,
very
As a
vague
musical
about the
performer.
entertainment and said that you cannot go upstairs.
Hey, at least she's not a fucking exhibit. Love that.
I don't want to know what those exhibits are.
It's gotta just be a sex thing. Or it's like taxidermy.
Twister will, as soon as he knows that, will drop concentration on locate creature, and will walk outside. Since he knows more information, I'm gonna re-roll deception.
Okay. You come out of the bathroom looking stressed.
Comes out of the bathroom, feeling good.
Yeah, you
Great.
love to see it.
Did you
Why is
wash
it
your?
such high deception?
Yes, I washed my hands.
I don't know about that.
Night check.
I washed my hands.
I don't
My
believe you.
deception.
Shall we take places?
Yeah,
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, like, I just don't want to
Are you
touch
good,
anything
Twister?
Twister's touched.
No, just Velveteen accusing me of not washing my hands. Do you want me to?
I mean, it's something you're
Do you want to
supposed
follow me to the bathroom and wash my hands again?
I mean, if that'll help, I don't know.
This seems
Really,
seems to defeat the purpose. Yo. I keep just looking at Twister.
But I feel
Is
like,
everything good between everyone?
but I feel like you're being defensive about the hand things. You may know something else, because again, me accusing you of not washing your hands, and you honestly
this
give a
is-
response.
I believe this is. We don't need to get into this
yeah,
more.
this is frivolous. We need to get into our places and start
know what?
this.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Why are you slow blinking? I'm gonna establish a telepathic
Okay.
connection with you.
Why are you slow blinking?
Twister goes, don't get mad at me. Whatever you do, don't get mad at me.
Okay. Great way to start it. If it's about
Whistles
your
upstairs.
damn hands, I don't give a single shit. What?
Goes upstairs.
1 second. Someone's on the other line. I go to Acaius. Twister just told me that Whistle's upstairs.
Yeah, there it is. God fucking damn it. I hate it here.
Great. I'll say back to Twister.
I
we doing
no,
something
I
about
go
it?
to you and I'm like, you said you wouldn't do anything.
I didn't say
Okay.
shit.
No, it's,
We gotta
Uh,
do something. Okay.
I don't. What are we gonna do? I mean,
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna let Velveteen know too. Nice. I knock at the door of Velveteen's brain.
Come in.
Hello. No, it's this one. Hi. So, Whistle's upstairs apparently, Twister informs us.
Okay, we can't go upstairs though, so
I mean, we're not allowed to go upstairs. Which is a different series of words. We'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll
But-
figure it out.
We'll figure something out. I feel like we've got a week to think about something that will help us do this in a good way. I jump back to Twister.
Whistle's coming downstairs. If Whistle's the entertainment.
I think the performance is that she's gonna get murdered on stage. Because I think that's what my guess is. Me, Becca Morgan, not Miguel.
Okay.
I
'Cause
think
if
something
that's-
bad's gonna happen to her on stage.
If something bad is going to happen to her on stage, I'm sorry. Twister's doing something.
I mean,
Like, fuck everything else. It's just doing something.
I mean, it definitely feels like we have a timeline before she gets on stage. Who knows, though?
Who knows?
Shall we get to our places?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Just walk away.
I still have this telepathic connection with everyone for at least 7 more minutes.
Please tell Velveteen I wash my hands. I say it
don't.
and then I go to... No!
Yeah.
Right. Okay, with all that business taken care of, the minutes continue to wind as the sun falls out of the sky, falls down, and night arises, and the masquerade begins. Slowly, people begin making their entrance, adorned in different fine suits and dresses, as well as unique masks of all shapes and sizes. They enter within as the music plays throughout the hall. And we can go ahead and pick this up next time on Shadows of Sharn. Hope everyone had a fun time today. Hope it was a nice and pleasant episode for everyone. But yeah, we'll go ahead and make our close now. Making sure to get a
Make our
reminder.
clothes. That's what tailors do.
Becca, would you like to go ahead and tell everyone where they can find you?
Hello! I've been Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as Cool Armadillo, either with the 0 as the final O or not. I say it's a case-by-case basis, but it's really only Twitter that's the one of them. As for other places you can find me playing silly little games, you can find me over on Mondays at twitch.tv/talkingxp for Ravenloft Misfits, where I play Stradvan Zarovich, who is now 5 levels rogue, 6 levels barbarian, and 2 levels wizard. A normal class combination.
Exactly. Very, very normal. Definitely won't have like odd headaches that come from conflicting features.
What? What do you mean? My wild magic barbarian, soul knife rogue, and blade singer wizard? But yeah, you can find me there, and that's about it.
Alright, thank you very much.
Of course.
Johnny?
Hi, it's Johnny Rose. You can follow me on Twitter at its_Johnny Rose and on Twitch at it's Johnny Rose. Coming up this week on Monday and Tuesday, I will be live over at Tales from the Tables Studios. I'll be doing 2 different sessions. 1, I'm going to be a bear, a rar, and 2, I'm going to be a character that I can't reveal yet because it's kind of secret. We have currently hit right now $432. We are $68 away from a very special goal.
Oh.
That's 68? That's so messed up.
Yeah, I know. We're sitting at 432. It bums me out. But yeah, we're $68 away from a 12-hour stream where I just play Sonic Heroes until we finish it. And if we hit, 750, which is a very cool goal, I would be doing an uncapped subathon and continue raising money until maybe we hit 1,000. But yeah, being almost halfway there is really cool and positive. Probably the last week of March. Keep your eyes on my Twitter account and my socials because we'll probably be setting up something special for the last week of March. But for now, yeah, come support, come show up, and just support if you can.
Thank you very much. Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. You can follow me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta, and on Blue Sky at Cosmic Zeta, although I don't post there that often. I should probably fix that. Aside that, that's really it.
Thank you as well. Stone?
Hello, I am Stone. You can find me on Twitter at Hello I'm Stone, where I like to post about my life and also my stream schedule, because I stream over at twitch.tv/Hello I am Stone. So you can find me and my little silly tweets there. Yeah, that is me.
Thank you as well. And I've been Gamazilla Kong, aka Nate or Nathan. You can find me.
Wait. Hold on. Nate, can we set up a quick incentive goal? Just real quick? Is that okay?
What is it? Sure.
Hypothetically, we hit $600. You pitched an idea about Pokemon.
Oh,
If we hit $600, would you like to see that through?
you know what? Sure.
Okay. I'll set that up and everything. I will talk about it later on Twitter.
Okay. Oh boy, that was a dumb idea I've made too. Anyways, but yeah, stream schedule coming up, unless anything changes. Crow Island Monday, Deadly Premonition Tuesday, Escape the Backrooms with Stone, Brian, and another friend Jack on Wednesday. More Deadly Premonition on Friday, and more Sharn on Saturday. But yeah, hope everyone had a fantastic evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. Can't wait to see you all some other time, and I hope you all have a fantastic week. Goodbye now, everyone. Have fun. Enjoy your own masquerades.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.